This video is going to show you how to make pepperoni cheese bread out of frozen dough that you get at the grocery store. All you do is put it in the refrigerator overnight to unthaw, and then we'll cut it to separate the loaves. We cut the loaves apart, and then we're going to put pepperoni and mozzarella chunk cheese in it and make pepperoni cheese bread. Once you get your dough separated, then we make it into balls so we can have a loaf, separate loaves of our pepperoni and cheese bread. This is 3 of our loaves of frozen bread dough. It's all thawed out. What we're going to do is cut up a pound of pepperoni. Just going to take my pizza cutter and cut it into smaller pieces. Just cut it every which way into smaller pieces. Okay, once you've cut it into smaller pieces, we're going to divide it up into 3 separate piles since we have 3 loaves we're going to make. Okay, so we're going to take our pepperoni, pile it on our bread dough, just like that. Okay. Put it all on here. Then we have 3 chunks, 8-ounce chunks of mozzarella cheese. And all you do is we're going to cut it up into chunks. Each dough ball gets 8 ounces of cheese cut in chunks, just like that. Just cut it in chunks and put it on the dough. And just do this till you get all 3 of them done. Just want chunks like that. Once you get all your pepperoni and cheese cut up, then we're going to fold the dough around it. Each ball. Try to tuck everything in there. Then we're going to take our pizza cutter and just cut it up. Cut it every which way. This way all the bread is cut in chunks. The bread dough's cut in chunks. And the cheese. And the pepperoni. So everything will be mixed in together with each other. So it's all mixed in with the bread. Okay, now I have a Bundt pan that I've already sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. And we're going to put this loaf in half of it. Just going to stick it right in there. Stick it right in there. Smash it down. Just like that. Okay. Then we're going to do another loaf and put it on the other side. Once you get the second one cut, you just tuck it in on the other side of the pan. Spread them all out so it's all even all the way around the pan. Then we're going to let this raise to twice its size before we cook it. So once it's in the pan, You have to let it raise till it is twice its size. And then we'll bake it on 365. Now our third loaf of pepperoni cheese bread I have all cut up, and I'm just going to show you that you can put it on any kind of pan. You can put it in a loaf pan. I put the other two in a Bundt pan just so it looks fancy. Say you're having a football party or a NASCAR racing party and you want it to look fancy. That's why I put it in a Bundt pan. And what I'm going to do is just put this in a pie pan. For this loaf, all I did was get a pie pan, line it with parchment paper, shape it into a loaf size. We're just going to cook it in that. You can put the pepperoni bread in any kind of pan you like or shape you like, and then let it raise till twice its size, and then cook it on 365 for at least 30 minutes or till golden brown. This is the one I put in a Bundt pan. It's the pepperoni bread. This is for when you're having company or fancy having a party. It's just a fancy way of doing it. Or you can do it, just put it in a pie pan, just like this, or a loaf pan, and bake it just like that till golden brown. I hope you like my recipe for pepperoni bread. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Till next time.